Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Peace be upon you. I'm making this video for my channel and it is titled Get to Know Me. So, على سبيل المثال, I always make a schedule and then I try to stick to it. Having a routine is very important, and this routine begins at Fajr. تقبل الله منا ومنكم. So I made the schedule. It starts at around 12 a.m. to 3 a.m. Ideally, this time I'm supposed to be productive. I feel more productive at night. So all my studying, I would um, uh, leave it until night, and then I would study. During the morning, I'm like feeling sleepy, and I have to drink maybe 5 cups of coffee to keep me awake, or I have to be very active and um, on my feet during the day, to fall asleep. If I sit to review, then most likely I'm going to be falling asleep. I'm more productive. I was reading some research. They say that smart people tend to be more productive at night, and that is correlated to intelligence. So I'm hoping that I am kind of intelligent because I feel more productive at night. على سبيل المثال, we have a Quran muraja'a in the morning, usually beginning at 7. So right now it's about almost 6:50. So I'm gonna do a quick journaling. I write down 5 things that I'm grateful in the morning. So today I'm grateful for 5 things. One of them, so I have this calendar here. It's called Taqwim Qura. It's a calendar from Islamic university. It's called Qura University. So I write on it what I'm grateful for. So today I just had 5 things that I'm grateful for. I had a very nutritious breakfast. I had cereal fortified with folic acid. I had like a yogurt that had um, probiotics, which is very healthy for the gut. And I had ajwa dates, which is also good for health. I had zamzam water. Alhamdulillah, I had a good breakfast. And then I'm also grateful for um, being able to pray in this area, because as much as I want to be here, but it's not that feasible. Like, there are so many like challenges to be here. So if I do make it here and I pray Fajr here, then I like, it's a really good start. Um, and then I'm also grateful for the HMX fundamental courses. I'm taking online classes. I love learning, and I think for me, learning is a lifelong journey. I'm also grateful for Al-Ihsan Islamic University. So right now we are doing a very important class for the Ihsan. We're doing this book here, and it's called Al-Aqida Sahiha وما يبدوها ورسالة المعين. So this book is by Sheikh Ibn Baz, and it is a very important book for everyone to read. and it is a book on Islamic creed. I would recommend this to everybody, and I would recommend everybody to take the Al-Ihsan online program. Um, it's called the Al-Rasikhuna fil Ilm program, and we have this course on Aqidah Sahiha. So have your application ready, or if you know someone who can attend online, then be sure to encourage them to do that, and hopefully one day that will have the campus open up. And if you can support that by any means, dua, fundraising, uh, gifts, that would be appreciated. So having said that, it is very important to have a solid foundation in Aqidah. It is very important to know the correct creed. Very important to begin that with. And the morning time, this is the time for me to uh, read a bit of Aqidah, read a bit of uh, Quran, and then I do a tawaf around the Kaaba afterwards. And if you have any questions, I'll go ask one of the scholars here, and if they're able to listen to some of my readings of the books, then they um, do listen sometimes, but not all times. So the people are coming and they're asking them questions. And today I'm going to be reviewing some of my goals before I begin the day. So my goal today is to I wrote down 5 goals. So my goal is to master a Fusha Arabic, because Fusha is very important. I'll share some of the reflection from this book, Al-Aqidah Sahiha, what I'm reading, and also from the Quran Muraja. So basically, this book talks about the 6 pillars of faith, which is to believe in Allah, to believe in His angels, in His books, to believe in the Day of Judgment, to believe in the decree, to also believe in the messengers. And these are like the foundational beliefs in Islam. And I was also reviewing the Quran, and I was just reflecting on the ayah that says, كانوا قليلا من الليل ما يهجعون, that they used to sleep but little at night. You know that research always tells us you have to sleep 7 to 9 hours every day. But is that really the way that we should be spending our nights, like sleeping? Some of the scholars used to divide the night into 3 parts. This is Abu Huraira. First, the earliest part he would sleep, and then second part he would seek knowledge, and during the last third part of the night, he would spend it praying tahajjud. And I wish I had like 9 hours every month for all year, and that way then I can have 9 hours to divide into 3 hours of sleep, 3 hours of studying, and 3 hours of prayer. But maybe I'm working with about 7 to 8 hours after Aisha, and then there's like maybe cooking dinner. Maybe after that, before even um, I realize it, time has passed, and then maybe there's about 6 hours left before Fajr. So prioritizing is very important. So that includes uh, preparing things ahead of time, like having the dinner cooked for about 4 days ahead of time, having lunch pre-packed every day, having breakfast pre-packed. That reduces the time that um, I spend like preparing food, and also cutting the time that I sleep, because I feel to be fully rested. Maybe I need more than 3 hours. But really, if I really want to have ihsan in my life, I think I should be sleeping less at night, because this is how the way of the muhsinin, the people who do ihsan, they don't waste their time like in sleep. They don't waste their time just being unproductive and sleeping. They would spend their time in seeking knowledge and in praying at night. And during suhoor time, they would be making istighfar. And they're always reflecting, وفي أرض آيات للموقنين. They look at the earth, وفي أنفسكم, and even in themselves, the muhsinin, they reflect. And when a person who is of a higher level, when they study anatomy, they study physiology, they study medicine, and that increases their iman, because it is a reflection of the creation, and that reminds them of a creator. So anything that Allah loves, that could be a form of ibadah. So don't underestimate ibadah. Don't think only praying is a form of ibadah. You seek knowledge is a form of ibadah. You studying even like uh, uh, scientific um, material is a form of ibadah. You studying Islamic sciences is a form of ibadah, which is even more rewarding, because it is the real knowledge. قال الله قال رسول الله, and that can lead you to Jannah. Whoever treads the path to knowledge, then Allah makes it easy for them to attain Jannah. So, but don't forget, the portion of this world, because أحسن, do good, كما أحسن الله إليك, just Allah has been good to you. And so today is Friday. There's a time Maghrib, between Asr to Maghrib. This is the time for dua. So always make dua that Allah makes you amongst the people who do ihsan, that Allah puts ihsan in your life, that you excel in everything you do in life, because Allah أحسن كل شيء خلق. Everything that He created, Allah made ihsan. So I invite you to not only watch this video, but also to advocate for al-Ihsan, and to get to know me, inshallah. And we can, if you have any questions about me, just send a question and I'll be happy to answer it.